The concepts driving effective account management start with being in the customer's operating reality and seeing business challenges and opportunities from their perspective. Knowing what is going on within the organization, understanding the impact of external forces, and focusing on customer relationships positions you for alignment with customer priorities, delivering solutions and creating value on what is most important to the customer. Profitable growth for your company is dependent upon client retention, and client retention requires recognizing and mitigating customer risk factors before they jeopardize your customer relationship and ultimately your revenue. The proactive inspection process is the ongoing analysis of the results you're delivering and the disciplined process of alignment occurring in weekly meetings and quarterly business reviews. Expansion reinforces retention. Growth opportunities through cross-selling, leveraging resources and referrals, and other expansion strategies become clear as you master these components of account management. Your company won the account based on a commitment to a list of deliverables, but retaining the account will require more than checking off those boxes. Client retention is a direct correlation to your company's ability to deliver on what you promised during the sales process and your ability to adapt to the changing needs of your client over time, personnel change, shifting priorities, and advancing technology. Why is retention so important? Research shows it is 6 to 7 times more expensive to sell to a new customer than to resell to existing ones. It's not just disappointing when you lose a client, you're going to have to work 6 to 7 times harder to replace them. Your probability of selling to a new prospect is only 5 to 20%. Replacing is not growing. Think about it this way. If you want to grow 15% year over year and your company has 90% client retention, you must sell 27.7% more to hit your goal of 15% growth. Retention sets the stage for growth. Your probability of selling to an existing customer is 60 to 70%. Loyal customers present opportunities to cross-sell additional services. They send referrals your way and provide references. Customer loyalty must be earned every day. When you look at your total customer base, at any given time, 60% of the accounts are at risk and 8% are impaired or ready to exit. Only 2% have what we would call a truly collaborative relationship sitting at the top of the relationship pyramid. 32% are your promoters with opportunities for cross-selling. It means 34% of the customer base is on your side, while 66% is in jeopardy. Do you know which customers are at risk and why? Be proactive in mitigating the risk.
Now, our experience tells us that most companies do not have a strong process for dealing with a key decision maker change in their accounts. Here is how we at Butler Street recommend you handle changing of the guard. Number 1, research the new key decision maker before arranging a time to meet. Review their LinkedIn profile, their company profile. Research them on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. See who they follow, what they tweet, and what their social interests are. Do a deep dive on where have they worked and what have they accomplished. Where did they go to college and what did they study? Who are common connections? Start to develop common ground if possible. Number 2.
Single-threaded relationships are dangerous. When only one account manager has a relationship with one contact within a client organization, there is significant risk. Instead, the goal is to be a minimum of 3x3. What 3x3 means at a basic level is 3 people at 3 levels in your organization with relationships with 3 people at 3 levels in your client's organization. Consider the impact of client risk when an account manager or your client contact leaves and the relationship was single-threaded. Now,
As a chief operating officer, I once had a major supplier who was completely shocked when I told them we were going to move our business in a different direction. Yes, they seemed to be a capable supplier, and yes, they had good quality. They seemed to also have good delivery metrics, and they had very nice salespeople. But here's what was missing. There was no strategic alignment, there was no innovation on their part, and there was no true collaboration on how I could grow my business. One essential meeting done right could have prevented this misalignment. And what meeting was that? It was the quarterly business review.
How can we lay claim to impactful results if we fail to measure? Can we claim the best possible company in our field if we fail to measure our performance against our clients' expectations? Can we claim optimization if we do not know the client standard and do not know the output of our client? QBRs hold us accountable for our performance. They support our goals of improving business results for ourselves and for our clients. And QBRs move our relationships up the pyramid. Partners measure performance and look for ways to get better. We want our clients to see us as adding value, not simply reducing cost.